Hi, my name is Lena. I'm going to be doing a presentation on how great animals are. So animals are kind of great. I have a couple of them myself. So I have Zeta. Zeta is my horse. She's a quarter horse and she's amazing. Then I have Prince. Prince is my cat. Prince is the love of my life, I swear. So I love my animals very much. I'm just going to talk to you guys about how great they are and how you guys should get some. So there's a couple different types of animals you can get. You can get exotics, or you can go kind of normal animals. You can get like birds or horses or goats or any kind of animal you would like. If you want to go more exotic, you can get snakes or bunnies or hamsters, guinea pigs, whatever you want. Or you could go like dogs and cats. Either way, it's just whatever you want, whatever you're feeling. There are also so many different colors. You can get like tans, or you can get brown. You can get like cinnamon red colors, or you could get like multicolors. You could get like blue merle colors. There's so many different colors and options to choose from. So you can get one that really fits with your personality. I didn't think I had like a type when it comes to animals, but then I realized that both my cat and my horse are cream colored. So maybe I kind of do. So that's pretty funny. You can also go with different sizes. So depending on where you live and how you live, you can go with different sizes of animals. So if you have a big area to choose from, you can go with, hi Prince, you can go with big animals. So if you have a giant house with a big yard, you can do, of course, bigger animals, say a Saint Bernard or a giant Great Dane or Mastiff. If you have a small place like me, cats or small dogs might be better. Dogs that need less energy, of course, stuff like that is a good way to go. So it really depends on where you live, or maybe you just like small animals. Maybe you like lap animals, although sometimes the bigger dogs can turn out to be lap animals, trust me. So even though they really don't fit on a lap. You can also get an animal that kind of, has the same temperament as you. So depending on how you want, so if you're a really active person, you can get a dog that's also going to be really active and want to go out. So like a Australian Shepherd that constantly wants to run and play and learn new stuff. Or if you're kind of more of a laid-back, lazy type of person, maybe a bigger dog that's more lazy if you want a big dog. Or maybe a smaller dog that's just meant to be a lap dog. Like a beagle. Those ones are always really fun if you don't mind the noise, of course, because they do like to howl. So it really depends. But, get an animal that has the same temperament as you, because that's a really big thing. And then, of course, getting a pet is good for you. I mean, having pets in your household, it helps you with stress so much. I mean, it helps you lower stress. Just petting an animal helps like lower your heart rate, lower down your blood pressure. It helps out with so many different health issues and stuff like that. So I say as I'm petting my cat, having pets help us feel more needed. It helps us have a sense of what we need to do. Pets also increase our self-esteem. And then having a pet helps us build healthy habits. Having that thing of having to feed somebody every day, having to take care of them and nurture them, and have maybe even a bath time schedule, other things, vet schedules. It just helps us build healthy habits. And then actually pets help us be more extroverted, which I did not believe this because my cat, I figured, didn't really help me out with this. But it does, especially if you have a dog, because if you have a dog, it makes you get out on walks. It makes you go to dog parks. It makes you go out and do things. So, if you have a dog, that's a really good way to actually be more extroverted. Plus, it's a good conversation starter. If you have an animal, it's a good way to start a conversation with other people that have animals. So, go out, start conversations, be extroverted, apparently. Not now, of course. Don't go out now. Do not go out now. But when you can, now you can just talk to people over phone and start conversations about animals. At this point in time, and of course, they teach us to love unconditionally, okay? They are so loving, and if you make a mistake, they're not just going to turn their backs on you. They give us so much grace. It is ridiculous. I've made so many mistakes already with my cat. Like small mistakes as like not feeding him at the right time in the mornings because I want to sleep in, to bigger mistakes like not using the right temperature of the bathwater and actually making it too cold and him being freezing. So like those little mistakes, he forgave me. Even though I felt bad for them, I still feel so bad about them. So they love us no matter what, and they just forgive us, and it's amazing, and you're never gonna have a friend like them. So if you're gonna adopt from the animal shelter, you're helping the animal. So you're saving a life. You're gonna give the animal a second chance, which is really nice. I adopted my cat from my animal shelter, and he is the sweetest thing in the entire world, and if my cat does not deserve a second chance, I don't know what does, because like he's amazing. He's a love bug and he loves to cuddle and he's amazing. So you're gonna save a life. You're giving your animal a second chance. You're gonna give the animal a life that they never had. You're gonna give them the love that they need and that they want. You're also going to fight against mass breeding and puppy mills, which is a really big thing that happens with breeders that, of course, just breed for the money, and they will inbreed and do a lot of things that really don't help the animals whatsoever in the short term and long term. So it just fights against a lot, and of course, it helps out with taking animals off the streets and all of that, which is great. So, in conclusion, animals come in all different types of shapes and sizes and colors. So if you want one, you can choose from different ages, what you like, what you don't like. It's your pick. Animals are great for humans, and they really do help spice up your life and get you off of the normal, like, day-to-day stuff. You help animals in more ways than one, which is great. And of course, you should get a lot of animals if you're going to be responsible. Get a lot of them.